It began with a woman named Edna Ruth Byler. She and her husband were in Puerto Rico doing mission work, and she met women who made these beautiful needlework crafts. So she went back to North America, bringing with her the needlework, and she started traveling around the country selling fair trade items out of the trunk of her car. Much later, in 1974, a woman here in Bluffton named Lois Kreider asked members of her Mennonite church to do a project to open a storefront. This was the first fair trade shop that we know of in the United States. They also started a thrift store to buy the products and then sold them, making money to send the artisans rather than to pay a middleman. And it started a movement. Now there are 10,000 Villages shops all across the United States, and we're very proud that 50 years ago we were the first. 10,000 Villages has worked with most of our artisan partners for decades. And what this means is that we really do get to know the artisans that we work with, but it's important to realize that we don't just go out and find an individual who's making a craft. We're working with groups of people who have already organized themselves. And so they are looking for fair trade outlets for what they do. And we certainly are open to make sure that they are following the highest standards for working conditions.
I would like to introduce myself. I'm Agung Alit. I'm the founder of Mitra Bali. As you may know that Bali is very well known for tourist destination. Majority are Hindu and many temples. There are many artisans in rural area working hard, making the product, but they receive poor service. How can they order big amount of order without deposit? And then after the good delivery to the middleman, they not receive any payment. They wait for 4 months, 6 months. They are in the loose position. That is the meaning of Mitra Bali, and the meaning of 10,000 Villages exists to support the people and the planet, especially to artisan as a producer.
Mitra Bali is a group of people who were fed up with how the big companies just dominated the tourist industry in Bali, and they wanted small-scale craftspeople to have a shake. So they formed a cooperative, and you can only be in the cooperative if you can document that you are treating women fairly, that you are not employing children, that your working conditions are good, and that is the essence of fair trade.
We believe very much with fair trade is a good tool to support the people and the planet, because fair trade has a 10 principle. Make sure that through order we alleviate the poverty, support the artisan, and then no child labor, gender equity. That is real on the action. When we're talking about fair trade, the soul of fair trade is empathy and solidarity. Without that, don't call yourself you are fair trader. Empathy is very important toward the people and toward the planet. I have my tattoo in fair trade. On the way to fair trade. I think for the public or people in America or wherever in the world, just choose fair trade product, especially the guaranteed fair trade product. When you choose the ethical product or fair trade product, that means you are involved to support the people and the planet. When you buy the product, that means a lot to us. You know what I can convince to the world? Fair trade is real. We can do something together. Wherever you are in the global world, we can do it together. If we not start, who else?
We definitely have people who specialize in what they enjoy. We have people who really enjoy our fibers, our silk and alpaca and wool products. We have our coffee drinkers or chocolate lovers. We have a couple of people who collect jewelry who are always delighted by the variety of gemstones and really fine jewelry that we carry. And of course, we have the Christmas ornament lovers. I'd like to show you some of these beautiful Cineme angels. These are made from Cineme, which is a fiber in the Philippines that comes from a tree similar to a banana tree. I have another angel I'd like to show you, and this is a jute angel, and it comes from a group of women in Bangladesh who have a cooperative called the Jute Works. The Jute Works employs 4,000 rural women. And that is one thing that's really wonderful about 10,000 Villages is that we have angels with every skin tone. We have nativities from around the world that show the story of Jesus' birth in different cultural contexts with different colors of skin. And it's a really beautiful thing to see that collection. I think that 10,000 Villages brings something very special to Bluffton. We're a small store, but we have the whole world right here. And it helps people understand about different cultures and to learn about different traditions. And most importantly, the artisans who make the products.